Did you know that every month of the year there are big and popular festivals in the Philippines? The majority of the country's 42,000 major and minor festivals take place at the barangay or village level. Festivals are a fantastic way to discover and take in a city's or a culture's authentic cultural experience. Filipinos enjoy having fun. The need to host a feast is embedded in society with celebrations for practically anything you can imagine. Visitors seeking a day of fun, a getaway from the city, or the occasional night or vice won't be let down. The majority of the celebrations in the Philippines have their roots in Christianity, and for good reason. This festival scene, which includes commemorating saints' lives and celebrating the birth of Jesus, has been greatly influenced by more than 500 years of Spanish colonial power. These celebrations played a significant role in the localization of Christianity. Other celebrations are organized to pay homage to survivors of devastating earthquakes, celebrate harvest seasons, or commemorate important historical occurrences. Number 1. Ati-Atihan Festivals. Location, Kalibo, Aklan. The Ati-Atihan Festival in Aklan is the country's oldest event and is known as the mother of all Filipino festivals for this reason. It is believed that the celebration, which was the nation's inaugural holiday, served as the model for the majority of Filipino celebrations, including Sinulog and Dinagyang. The short, dark-skinned, and frizzy-haired Ati people are the origin of the name Ati-Atihan. The event, which has been observed for more than 800 years, honors the Holy Child Jesus. Although the festival has pagan roots, it is important to remember that the Spanish are responsible for converting it to a Christian holiday. This festival is a week-long gathering that features dancing competitions and street gatherings. Everyone is welcome to join the parade and dance along with the artists, unlike other festivals in the Philippines when spectators must remain on the sidelines. The key to surviving Ati-Atihan is to learn how to conserve energy. The week-long festival might be exhausting for those who are unfamiliar with all the drinking, eating, and dancing that goes on. Number 2. Pahiyas Festival. Location, Lukban, Quezon. The Pahiyas Festival, an annual harvest festival held every month of May, is the best way to showcase Filipino ingenuity. The festival's ultimate objective is to determine which house in the community is most decorated with agricultural products such as vegetables, fruits, and keeping. The word Pahiyas means to decorate, making it an appropriate name for the celebration and a type of wafer made with rice and food coloring. The festival's origins may be traced to the 15th century when local farmers would display their harvests before the church in honor of Saint Isidore the Laborer, who served as their patron saint. The harvest would then be blessed by the priest as a way to express gratitude to the Lord for his provision. Farmers started displaying their crops at their homes, so the parish priest could come and bless them as time went on and for convenience's sake. The Pahiyas Festival has evolved to be less spiritual and more opulent. In addition to the house decorating competition, the event also has parades, displays, contests, and different cultural performances. All of these are intended to draw attention to Lukban's burgeoning tourism sector. Number 3. Moriones Festival. Location, Marinduque. During Holy Week, if you visit Marinduque, you'll be surrounded by a crowd of guys sporting full Roman armor, including breastplates, vibrantly colored tunics, imperial helmets, and spears. Well, it's not Halloween. Taking part in the Moriones Festival, a religious celebration celebrated annually to honor Saint Longinus, a centurion who speared Jesus while he was hanging on the cross. The Bible claims that when some of Jesus' blood accidentally splashed into Longinus' eyes, his failing sight was restored. This miracle compelled him to become a Christian, which led him to resign from the army and become a monk in Cappadocia. The word Morion, which refers to the helmet worn by Roman troops, is where the celebration gets its name. The Moriones is a 7-day celebration that aims to recreate the Passion of the Christ and the hunt for Longinus. During the celebration, hordes of guys in Roman military uniforms prowl the streets and playfully frighten little children. Even though there isn't much engagement for spectators, watching the reenactments is nevertheless fun. Also, now is the ideal time to visit Marinduque's hot spring resorts. beaches, and caverns. Number 4. Sinulog Festival. Location, Cebu City. One of the biggest events in the Philippines is the Sinulog Festival in Cebu City. The well-known event is celebrated in honor of Santo Niño, the Holy Child Jesus, the city's patron saint. In a word, the Sinulog is a dance ceremony that symbolizes the conversion of the Filipino people from paganism to Christianity. It's challenging to stop the pomp and spectacle that occurs during Sinulog when it comes to visual candy. Participants in the parade dance to drums, local gongs, and trumpets while wearing outlandish, multicolored costumes. Streets are lined on either side with vendors selling food and trinkets, as well as curious bystanders eager to catch sight of the magnificent acts. The Sinulog Festival also offers an SME trade exhibition where Cebu export goods are sold, in addition to dancing and street parties. Sinulog should absolutely be on your list if you can only attend one festival. Number 5. Dinagyang Festival. Location, Iloilo City. If Sinulog is one of the Philippines' most well-known celebrations abroad, Dinagyang is likely its most popular. The Ilonggo word for joy or celebration is Dinagyang, and the festival that bears this name is one of the biggest and best in the nation, holding a wide range of festivities. The event is held in remembrance of the Santo Niño, also known as the Holy Infant Jesus, as well as to mark the entry of Malay settlers into the city. There are several sites to view and events to attend. Since the festival is a citywide undertaking, all local educational institutions take part in making it a memorable experience for tourists. The Dagyang Tribe's dancing competition is the most well-attended activity. Body-painted Ilonggo tribes walk around the city while performing a tableau of folkloric scenes, carrying props and sporting extravagant costumes. Do you have any suggestions for our next video? Leave your comments below and don't miss out on valuable travel video updates by subscribing. Going back to our list at number 6, Pintados-Kasadayan Festival. Location, Tacloban City. One of Tacloban's most eagerly awaited festivities is the Pintados-Kasadayan Festival. It was originally seen in 1987 as a means of exhibiting the Pintados, a tribe of tattooed people from Leyte and Samar. It is one of the most vibrant cultural religious events in the nation, so visitors to Tacloban in June should be sure to include it on their list. A large portion of the Pintados-Kasadayan Festival is dedicated to street dancing, with participants donning elaborate body paint and colorful costumes that represents the armor used by tribal warriors. The festival community often holds beauty pageants in addition to the procession. Number 7. Sirong Festival. Location, Surigao del Sur. The Sirong Festival in Surigao del Sur is a totally unique experience, including vivid warrior costumes and elaborate dances. An ethnic Mardi Gras procession called Sirong recreates the conflict between Muslims and Christians. Early Christians headed by the Spaniards had to defend themselves against Muslim raids in the history of Cantilan, and this is where the celebration got its origin. People from the nearby Surigao municipalities went to the celebration, which started in the municipality of Cantilan in 2004. With each group having at least 100 costume performers, the festival is effectively one large dance competition. The winner receives a sizable monetary award, but even if you aren't competing, stopping by to observe the action is worthwhile. Number 8. Giant Lantern Festival. Location, San Fernando, Pampanga. One of the major Christmas-themed festivities in the country is held at San Fernando in the Christmas city of the Philippines. A competition for creating lanterns is at the center of the Big Lantern Festival. One requirement for participation in this event is that all huge Christmas lanterns made by participants must be made entirely of local materials and have a maximum diameter of 15 feet. Each barrio's residents volunteer to participate in its construction, helping with the design, procuring the materials, and labor. The lanterns get larger and more elaborate in appearance over time. On Christmas Eve, after every lantern has been built, it is paraded through every neighborhood. Number 9. Maskara Festival. Location, Bacolod City. The name City of Smiles applies to Bacolod for a reason. The biggest festival in the city illustrates how jovial the locals are. The Maskara Festival, which attracts almost 3 million visitors annually from all over the world, is 20 days of non-stop street dancing, drinking, and celebration. As a form of escape from the agricultural crisis, the event started in 1980. The Filipino term Maskara, which means mask, is whence the word mascara gets its name. Dancers, performers, and spectators are all encouraged to don smiling masks throughout the festival in honor of Bacolod's status as the City of Smiles. In the past, the masks included intricate hand-painting decorations, flowers, and feathers, and they were inspired by Filipino art. With plastic beads and sequins, today's masks are more influenced by the Rio Carnival or the Carnival of Venice. Many activities, including parades, pageants, cuisine festivals, concerts, garden exhibits, trade shows, competitions for bugle corps, and carnivals can be anticipated. One of the festival's most well-liked activities is the Electric Maskara, which has floats with lights and music. The best exotic street meals in the Philippines are also plated here. And at number 10, Panagbenga Festival, location Baguio City. You will see more flowers in a day at Panagbenga than you will in a lifetime. The event celebrates the customs, principles, and history of Baguio and the Cordilleras, and is named after the Cantonese phrase that means season of flowering. It also honors Baguio's flourishing flower gardens and its recovery from the Luzon earthquake in 1990. This celebration is one of the longest in the Philippines and lasts for more than a month. The festival is a visual feast for tourists seeking Instagram-worthy photographs. You can anticipate a variety of vivid flower-covered floats, tons of street dancing by dancers wearing flower-themed costumes, and a number of exhibitions showcasing local goods at one of the Philippines' most colorful festivals. One of the most well-known attractions of the festival, the Grand Street Parade, is a dance and costume competition in which contestants perform to Cordilleran music. To find amazing discounts for trips, flights, and accommodations, I've put a link in the description below so you can start exploring new places and creating the best memories with family and friends. So, start packing now. Push that notification bell to be updated on our next travel videos. Until next time, safe travels, everybody.